And welcome to the 2022 Wild Card Series on ESPN, presented by Hankook Tire, where this place is packed again. Blue Jays fans hoping to avoid their team being eliminated. Vernon Wells, an all-time Blue Jays great, was here to throw out the ceremonial first pitch, hoping to inspire his old franchise to a win. Evidence of it on the first pitch of the game. Rodriguez swings, and it's a high drive to right field. Hernandez has room in front of the warning track for out number one. Second place hitter for the Mariners, and he swings at the first pitch on the ground, and it's kicked by Espinal, who has not played in a game in about 2.5 weeks, off the injured list for this series. And the first chance he has, he's a very good defensive player. He doesn't handle it.
Always works that way.
Issue late in the regular season. We'll have to keep a close eye on that today. And he got Suarez with just a nasty splitter, 2 down.
And Dave, because
the head start from first base, he goes. Raleigh takes inside, ball 4. So something that really, truly almost never happened in the regular season. Kevin Gausman issues the walk. Long look to second base. Haniger strikes out swinging on the splitter. So Gausman, a couple of base runners, no runs. Now the Blue Jays come up in the bottom of the first. In that game. 0-2. Frazier, liner to short, and a leaping catch by Bichette. What a play.
Ball, but Bo Bichette, get up. I mean, this is a good, what's the vertical on that? 5-6 feet, him getting up to be able to take away a hit on a good looking swing from Adam Frazier.
he is a great athlete. He's a great tennis player. He still plays in the offseason. He says it keeps me athletic.
Back brace on. Santana strikes out swinging.
Another strikeout on the splitter. And
They had planned it. 1-2. Got it with the splitter. So 2 more strikeouts for Kevin Gausman. Midway through 2 in Toronto. A 0-0 game. Kirk, line drive down the left field line. That's a base hit. Into the corner. Played by Kelnick. Into second, though, with a leadoff double. Alejandro Kirk. Robbie Ray tried to get him in. And 2-1. Hernandez, high drive, left field, and it is gone.
you mentioned it was a miss. I mean, this slider up in the zone, we've seen him kind of back foot it to the right-handed batters, and this was right at the chest into that zone for Hernandez. 104 miles an hour off the bat, 401 feet, a towering shot. The first time we've seen these Blue Jays fans on their feet, and something to yell for this offense.
I mean, it's funny, he was watching it. Espinal was an all-star this year, hurt at the end of the regular season. Line drive down the left field line, another hit for the Jays. Hits off the sidewall. Espinal easily into second with a leadoff double.
And last 4 hits all to the pull side. All
runner in scoring position, nobody out. And he got him with the slider. Got him to chase. Big first out for Robbie Ray. So 1 out
in the month of September.
He hits that one to left center field. Rodriguez out there. Will make the catch. Espinal stays at second. 2 down. With a line drive up the middle, base hit. A low liner that skipped through, and that's going to score Espinal. And Guerrero is pumped at first base. It's 3-0 Blue Jays. The 1-1. Kirk, a pop-up. Left side of the diamond. Crawford underneath it for out number 3. But another run for the Blue Jays. We're through 3. It's 3-0 Jays. National League 2 years in a row. Now one of the best in the American League. 2-2. Got him with the splitter. Suarez strikes out swinging. Well, just a coach's kid. Strike 3 call. Perfect fastball. Player for this Mariners team if their run continues. He hits a drive toward left center field. Sprinting after it, Springer, and he will make the catch on the run and then smash into the wall. And he might be holding that wrist again, maybe his side. Hopefully he's okay. Of course, Springer got drilled by a pitch. Teoscar Hernandez drives this one deep left field. It's gone. His second home run of the game against Robbie Ray. 4-0 Jays. Wow. Teoscar Hernandez. And I think you're exactly right, Jess. He came up looking for that fastball after he launched the slider his first time up. He was on it. First one was kind of the towering, aesthetically.
Who knows? Replace them someday.
Chapman, a pop-up, kind of into no man's land. Ty France back to the infield. Makes the over-the-shoulder catch. Out there. Jansen strikes out swinging.
There's that breaking ball. Slider at 90.
100%, but he's staying in the game. He's getting the gear on. On the ground toward third. Nice play charging it with the backhand Suarez. His throw is wide, but Ty France comes off the bag, takes the throw, and gets the tag on Merrifield for out number 3. Long time he used to tell me if it's a strike, it's a changeup because I never throw my splitter for a called strike. Here's another liner off the bat of Frazier, and he's got a hit against Kevin Gausman. So Santana drives one out towards center field. Springer all the way back. It is off the wall, and it stays in play. Going to third and stopping there, Frazier. Into second, Carlos Santana just barely missed a home run. George Springer with another collision with the wall. I feel like you're right back in the game, and you are. Kelenic instead to left center, not that deep. We'll see. Merrifield underneath it. Frazier is going to tag and try to score. The throw is going to get cut off. So Kelenic deep enough for the sacrifice fly, and the Mariners are on the board. Behind the count 0-2. Right back to Gausman. Santana scrambles to get back to second, and Gausman makes the play. Some strikes here. We'll see. He hits that one hard on one hop to third. Chapman's got it all the way across in time to get the speedy Rodriguez for out number 3. Well, those Mariners fans a couple thousand miles away did have something to cheer about. Mariners on the board, still down 4-1. The 1-2. A little poke shot up the middle, base hit. Well, who needs live game action? Santiago Espinal took a big wide turn, made sure that Rodriguez threw it back into second base accurately. Leadoff hit for Espinal, who's has no problem getting up to do that. 0-2. Did he go? Yes. On appeal, that's strike 3. Out number 1, and another for 2 in this game, though. Lines that one down the right field line. That's going to be a fair ball, and it's going to get into the corner. Haniger plays the carom. Espinal to third, and he gets the stop sign. What a nice play by Mitch Haniger out there to play the carom cleanly and fire back in. But the Blue Jays have second and third, 1 out after the intentional walk at first. That one gets by Raleigh. He missed it. He'll throw late, and it gets by the plate. Crawford backs it up as Espinal slides in safely and scores. The other 2 runners advance. It's well off the outside. It's ball 4. Well, Kirk draws the walk. The bases are loaded again. seawall. Oh, hits him. Yikes. It hit him. I mean, Raleigh didn't know where the ball was, and I think he thought that for some reason it didn't hit him. I don't know what Cal Raleigh thought, but that's a run. So it's a high fly ball center field, way up there in the park. Rodriguez will catch. Guerrero tags. The throw goes toward third. It's a sacrifice fly and another run for the Jays. 7-1. On the ground, it's a fair ball. Rumbling around third, Kirk. And he will score into second with a double. You don't have to hit all of them hard. Danny Jansen makes it 8-1. Tough. Oh, appearance, and now Merrifield gets hit in the helmet. He got beamed. And I don't blame him for being ticked off. These Mariners relievers coming in the game, they got no idea where the ball's going. And whether maybe Tapia is getting ready to hit if that spot comes up. Looks like it won't in this half inning. Crawford makes the play, and the side is retired. But the Blue Jays put 4 more on the board, and they lead 8-1. New MLB postseason format. Ty France and the Mariners, long way to go, but a good start here in the 6th. Ty France base hit into center field. One change for the Blue Jays defensively. Gausman. That one punched into right field. Base hit. Suarez. Nice job of opposite field hitting for Eugenio. And now the Mariners have 2 on with nobody out. And there's his top bullpen arms aggressively here. Raleigh, a little bloop into shallow left. Tapia just in the game, will dive, and he doesn't catch it. And then it rolls away. And now Tapia's down like he's hurting. 2-2 pitch to Mitch Haniger. Haniger strikes out swinging on the splitter. Gausman's 2-2. Frazier, a pop-up. Right side of the infield. Guerrero wants it. He'll take it. Infield fly rule was called. Big hit here from Santana, who's got a double. In the dirt, and it kicks away from Jansen. That'll score a run for the Mariners. Ty France comes in. It's 8-2.
Mariners don't look good, but they score runs.
That one is hit high to left field. Tapia going back, all the way back at the wall. It is gone. Carlos Santana from his stronger side takes Meza deep. And the Mariners are feeling like they're back in this game. A 3-run homer. And they very much are.
Yeah, they are back in this game. And this is exactly what you said about Carlos Santana, as you see back in Seattle. Get to that pitch. He just missed the same location. Knew they were going to go back there. Talk about how strong he is. That's one hand he hit that out.
So now, and to your point, Jimmy Garcia is the guy in the bullpen now. Moore strikes out swinging. Garcia is usually the 8th inning pitcher. So maybe we'll see him for the 7th and Romano for a couple, as the Blue Jays are going to have to try to sweat this one out with their season on the brink. Carlos Santana gets the Mariners right back in the game with one swing, where he likes to pace around in the pen. On the ground, hard hit and past the reach of Crawford. Alejandro Kirk has himself another hit. He's on base for the 3rd time. On the ground, and a diving stop. Suarez. There's the out at second. No throw made by Adam Frazier. What a play.
He is such an improved defensive third baseman. We've been.
Number Murphy kind of late to break, but he juggles the flip. Chapman stumbles into the bag. He is safe, and hopefully he's all right.
Well, he don't.
Line drive, base hit left center field. Hernandez in to score. 9-5 Blue Jays. 1-2. Line drive left field. That's going to be caught. Moore out there now. 2 down. Pop up. Right side. France underneath it for out number 3. But the Jays add a big extra run. We go to the 8th. Jays leading 9-5. 3-2. Suarez down the left field line. Tapia was playing way off the line, a long way to go, and he's not going to get there. Bounces on the turf. Suarez did not hit it all that hard, but based on the outfield positioning, he found a spot, and it's a leadoff double.
Well, where have all the hits from Suarez?
But you're right, it's not easy to make these calls. Raleigh into left center field. That's going to be another hit for Cal Raleigh. Suarez around third. Tapia cuts it off. That'll hold the catcher to a single. But the Mariners on the board again. It's 9-6. Still nobody out. Haniger up the middle, base hit. 2-strike swing from Mitch Haniger. 2 on, still nobody out. And the tying run is going to come to home plate with nobody out in the 8th inning. The Mariners do not go quietly. Anthony Baz hasn't gotten anybody out. Line drive, base hit left field. Mariners are going to go station to station. The lead runner, the catcher Cal Riley, but Adam Frazier with another hit. The bases are loaded, nobody out. 4 straight hits for the Mariners. A 1-2. And you got him there with the slider. Strike 3. A much different game here in Toronto. Got him with the slider. Booming in the on-deck circle. Crawford to center field, not deep. Sprinting in Springer, and Bichette and Springer collide. The ball falls, and everybody's going to score. The Mariners have tied the game, and now Bichette and Springer are laid out in the outfield. And it's gone silent in Toronto. It's 9-9.
Hit the upper body of Springer.
Maybe even the arm.
Yeah.
Arm hit his head.
Raked across the forehead. Bichette's right arm. Wow.
He saw him coming too. You saw his angle change last minute. He was going for the ball, and watch him change when he sees the Bichette is coming.
Frazier is,
and he pulls that one into right field. That's going to be a hit, and it's going to put the Mariners ahead. Raleigh around to score. Into second with a double. 10-9. Mariners have come all the way back, and now they're 3 outs away from moving on.
he had never faced Romano in a game in his
3-2 off the outside, ball 4. He walks him, and the bases are loaded. I mean, the base is loaded where you gotta come in. 2-2. Crawford, hard hit, but on the ground to second. Espinal's got it, and he throws him out. But the Mariners go ahead. Cal Raleigh the double. Adam Frazier the double. 3 outs away from moving on. About how many Mariners fans have waited this long to get a moment like this. Hard hit to short. Picked clean by Crawford, and he throws him out, 1 away. So the Mariners get through the home run hitter Teoscar Hernandez. 1 out here in the 9th.
Not easily.
They have the guts to take it again. 3-2. He goes out there again and misses. Ball 4. So the tying run is aboard. That's a rare walk for George Kirby.
A really, really good at bat for Matt Chapman.
Jansen, strike 3 called. It was not called a swing. That was called strike 3. 2 down. The Mariners 1 out away. George Kirby comes set. Is 0-2. Tapia to center field. Rodriguez there makes the catch. And one of the great comebacks in playoff history sends the Mariners to the division series. An incredible win.
It's one of the most remarkable games I've ever seen.
Ever. And now they get the circle going. What a crazy, crazy win. And a devastating loss for the Blue Jays.
They do that after every win. It started with a few players, now the entire team. And how about the fight of this Mariners team? First to get here, we've talked about the drought of 2 decades, but in this game, holy smokes, to be down 8-1, come back in the fashion that they did, pick up their bullpen and their starting pitcher, their offense, scored 10.